Christmas. We're going to be getting into some more Path of Exile. Going to continue on with our monk. We are leveling up a little bit more. We are currently level 84, and we're going to be playing I think we're going to do tier 12 maps today. Trying to finish off this next one. We got to do 5 of them. I need to find more waystones. Once I start getting more into this and getting on the higher waystone tiers, I think I'm just going to start finding a little bit more of them. And I'll have like a consistent flow of them. Like I'm doing okay now as long as I don't die right away. But there are moments in this game that you just get absolutely deleted by on-ground effects. And they're kind of hard to dodge. But I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays, having a good time. And we're going to try to grind out some stones here. Got to get some orbs and try to make some progress and build this character up a little bit more so I can get into the higher tier maps. And just have the strength to farm. I think that's the idea here. I can do like tier 10 maps, no problem. Tier 11, kind of no problem. Tier 12, a little bit of a problem. There's certain monsters that just hit me really hard. And I'm trying to think of like solutions to that. Like what I can do on this character. My resistances are maxed. It's like when they have abilities, they tend to kind of bully me a bit. A lot of legendaries right there. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm stuck for some reason. It must be the frozen ground that's slowing me down. That hurt. Yeah, it's got to be the frozen ground. There's got to be a way that I can stop being affected by those effects. Those ones really mess with me. I think it helps if I just don't stand on it, but as like a monk that's like in the shit all the time. Maybe there's a charm or something I can do that can prevent slows and then freeze. I would think. Maybe you would think that'd be nice. Couple magic guys here. Lesser jewel orb. It's a lesser one, but I don't think it's the greater one, right? Wait. Yeah, it's not the greater one. The greater one is surprisingly worth quite a bit. If you can find a perfect one, it's worth like 2 or 3 exalts right now. Depends on the rate. I think it's 200 exalts, which would be almost like 3 exalts. I don't know when they drop though. I think they drop like tier 15 maps. I guess you could probably find them anywhere because you can find a mirror anywhere technically. So you can find a lot. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Merry Christmas. Hope you're enjoying the time. Just I say during the weekend, but you know, it ain't the weekend. It's Wednesday. It's throwing me off. Hope you're enjoying the holidays. Hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas. Maybe you got a new bike. I'm not sure. You know. But you never know. I didn't get a new bike, fortunately. Didn't get anything crazy. Oh, KC did win today. That's pretty cool. They crushed it today, actually. I feel weak in here. I feel like I'm just not doing the damage I need to be doing. A tier 4 quarterstaff. Give me that. That could actually be a really good staff. It probably won't be, but you don't find tier 4s very often. Is that a shrine up here? Yeah, I think it is a shrine. Oh, fuck. That hurt. That really hurt. That really hurt. What hit me? What hit me? What hit me? Oh, I know. I need to level up so I can fix my strength. Because I don't have one of my abilities on, so I take more damage lately. That's why I'm kind of dying. I guess I could always get another ring that has more strength, and that one might fix it, but I don't want to mess with that. Not right now, at least. That's a regal. Those are cheap. Yeah, let's scooch on back to town. Merry Christmas. What up, man? How you doing? All right, let's see. This one, have we found this one yet? Applies armor. Armor applies to elemental damage. That could be interesting. Ooh, some gloves. Max life, max mana, cold res. They're not great. They're really not great. Maybe like 2 exalts, if anything. But I'm probably just gonna pitch them because I don't really want to worry about it. Nah, not worth it. No. 22% physical damage. No, that ain't great. All damage. Sup, Sony? How you doing? Max mana. 2 to all chaos levels. I don't think that's worth anything. That's not worth anything. We're hiding the staff because I don't want it to ruin my day. I need it to have like 200 plus physical damage and like a 200% physical damage. That would be sick. I've never found this one before. Sweet. So far, there's 50 out of 268 unique items, and I got 50 of them. It's probably not a lot, but it's okay. All right, tier 4 staff, 51% increased physical damage. Not great. Not great. It's not great. It's not. And there's no physical damage applied, so the staff is kind of busted, in my opinion. I guess you could roll it and then hope you hit like a really high physical multiplier like this one. But mine's 56 to 55, and then it's also like, what's that percentage? 61%? So it'd still be less unless you had like a really high roll. You would have to get like above a T6 roll, and I just don't think that's going to happen with that staff. Well, it could. It's a tier 4 staff. I just don't want to do it. I don't think it's worth it. Indeed. The damage just isn't good. What's up, Paula? How you doing? What's up, Sean? What's up, Mix? How do I stop dying in maps? The biggest advice I can give you, I still die in maps all the time. But I'd say it's usually a weakness in your build. So there's a few reasons. I'll kind of break it down. The first one is either you're making a mistake. The second one, it's a mistake in your build. You have a weakness in your build. The third one, the game is kind of fucking you over sometimes, where you just don't see an on-ground effect and you get killed. But really, the main two that I see with players that are new to the game or haven't played this style of game before, they're not building their characters in the way they should be, and they're making mistakes with their build, either through the passive tree or the items they have. The best things that you can do to make sure that your character survives is by fixing your build overall. You want to max out your resistances, so you have 75 cold, 75 lightning, 75 fire, 75 chaos resistance if you can. The other options are to bump up your evasion, bump up your armor, bump up your shield, your energy shield if you can, depending on what character you're building. That way, if, for example, I'm a monk, so if people attack me, my energy shield will act in a way, not my energy shield, but my evasion will act, so I dodge. So I miss like 70-80% of things that swing at me. They don't hit me, so I don't take damage. So there's things of that nature that you can do. Also getting items that increase your max life. Like max life evasion, depending on your build, it might just be max life and like energy shield. You might not need to do evasion. Some builds might just be focusing on armor. That depends too. So you just kind of have to play around with whatever your character has. Check, look at guides. See what those guides are suggesting too. See what other creators are building and look through their stats. That way it gives you a better understanding of what you're doing. Standing in the wrong places, not positioning your character well is also a problem. Like I might die right there because I'm taking too much damage. But it's a learning experience. Like right now, my character is a little bit weaker. I need to get strength to activate another skill, which allows me to dodge attacks a little bit better. So I take straight raw damage right now, and it really hurts. And I can die at any second because something can one-hit me. And I have decent evasion. Like mine's not too bad. I think it's like 75% now, maybe a little less. 66. We lowered it when I swapped rings, but there's just a couple things you can do. You just have to change what you're building. Also, maybe you're juicing your maps too much and you're making them too strong. So it's kind of affecting, the strength of the monsters that you're fighting. You might be doing too difficult of maps for your current build as well. So you might just need to level up more, get better gear, work on your passive tree, get better abilities. There's a lot of those things that you can do that can generally help you. But usually it's just people are underthinking their build a bit. Like they're either not maxing out their revives, they're not doing enough damage to defend themselves, or they just don't have the right stats they need to survive for the maps they're doing. Those are usually like the most common ones I see. Myself included, but I kind of understand my issues. Like, I do decent damage. Right now I'm standing on the fire, so that's not a good idea. But I need to kill these dudes, and I'm gonna walk away. There you go. But the idea is really just finding weaknesses with your builds and improving them. And the only way to do that is get better items, get better gear, get better loot. There's really no way around that. Also, some builds are just generally weaker than others. Swapping characters, finding a different character to play, that can help too. If it's not one that's working out really and you don't like it, change characters, level up another one. The monk is really good right now. The ranger's really good. The sorcerer is really good. Can't really go wrong with those. Why am I stunned? The only way I'm going to upgrade my monk right now is I need more damage. I need to get a better staff with attack speed, but they're really fucking expensive. I don't know if I could get a better one. The other option I have is I need to upgrade my chest armor again. Yeah, that Imperial sucks so much. I'm gonna back off and kill these guys first. That slow is really... Oh, he's gonna teleport on me, huh? I'm gonna go after the minions and then come back for him after I, like, take a second. I need those guys to leave me alone. Yikes, dude. All that work for some blues in a tier 7. Kind of odd, but okay. We got a ton of waystones for tier 13 right now, though. Like, we got like 5 of them this game. Maybe 4. And I have to do tier 13 maps anyway. So I guess we'll bump up the difficulty a bit. Which I'm kind of struggling right now, so I don't know how I feel about that. I think if I don't juice them up too much, I could just do basic 13s, basic 15s. But it's kind of rough with some of these resistances they have on the maps at the moment. I just need more damage. Yeah, let's go sell whatever's in my inventory. I don't think I have that much in there. I'll get better shield with high block. I mean, that's going to be a small thing, but really the more life you have is probably going to help your character more. 122 to lightning damage. That alone is not great. No modifiers there. This one, let's go ahead and roll it. See what we get. Double accuracy roll. Gross. That's worthless. Max life and intelligence. Lightning res. Give me some movement speed. Max armor. No, not a good enough roll. Grabbed an exalted in there. What did we find? We found a tier 13, tier 13, tier 13. Magic monsters. That's good. Tier 10, tier 7. I'll take the skill gems though. I think I'm kind of full on that. I'm getting to the point where I don't know if I can even learn higher level skills at the moment. Let's get back in there. I think there's a few bosses I gotta kill left over. This one's taking a while. I noticed like my clearing ability is a little slower now. I think part of that is the maps are getting a little harder as the monster level's getting higher, so they have more health, they got more resistances to me. I'm just not quite dealing enough damage. Things aren't being one hit anymore, you know? So I have to be a little bit more careful. But the only way I'm gonna fix that is by upgrading my damage. And I can fix my gear as far as my helmet, not my helmet. I'd have to upgrade my ring, my amulet. I could upgrade the boots, that won't give me damage. But it would help my character overall be a little bit stronger. And then my life on my ring would be good too. That'd be nice. My chest armor would help as far as life goes. I need to increase that again. But those are also really expensive. Like 10 divines or something for something I need now. I mean, I could probably get by with like 1 or 3. Ooh, see, and that's the problem there. Like on death effects really fuck me up. But I'm still strong, and I can melt things when I need to. It's just wave clearing isn't always the best. Bit of a struggle on that one. I also need to level up again. Hopefully we can hit 85 today. You know, a Mirror Calandra thing dropping would be sick, because then I could boost my character super fast. It's only worth like 200-300 divines right now. You just exchange it. That would give me everything I would need to build out the character, and then I could farm easily. Well, kinda. I'd have to work on the build a little bit, but yeah, it would really work. A sapphire ring, that's good. I think it's a mana ring, actually. Maybe not the best one, but it's decent. You gotta dodge that. There's a death effect back there. There you go. Tier 11 dual string. Interesting. Sapphire ring, I'll take that. We'll come back and sell most of this. I don't know about that chest armor, which one this one is. I think I found it before. Gonna try to Tetris that in here. I'll grab that other tier 11. Gemstone, tier 18. I need that one. I don't need all the others though. Oh, there's a gold thing here. Boo. We'll come back and sell the blue stuff. What's up, Caesar? How you doing, man? What's up, Alex? Merry Christmas. Let's take a look. Maximum mana, no. Physical thorns, no. Old res, lightning res. Spirit, maybe. I can maybe throw that in like a dumper. Mine doesn't have max life. His has max life. I think without max life, it's kind of trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could roll it. And hope you hit max life, but no, I don't think it's worth it. What's the evasion on it too? Maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe I'll try to sell it for 5 or something, see if somebody buys it. This is for 10. He doesn't have max life on his either. I'll just throw it in the 5 drawer and see if anyone nibbles. The bow, really bad roll on the bow. 1 to physical, 1 to 9. Those are super low. Physical damage percent's really low too. This one, evasion rating's good. Max life's good. Cold Spirit Lightning, that has potential to be worth something, but the numbers are kind of wonky. You got double res and Spirit plus max life and evasion. That's good. I don't think it's worth 5 divine. Because my max life roll's really low, but it could be worth a good amount. Let's find out. You can make me log in here. I could put it on the market for, well, 55 exalts for that one. What's that one? You went 55, so it's 142. What's my slow percentage on this? 23. So let's see. He's got 200 evasion. He's got a little bit more than mine. A little more res. I could probably do like 35 for this. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. That's overpriced. Well, kinda. He has a super high evasion rating, which is great. This one will have more evasion than the other one. It just has weaker resistances. We could list it at 45. Or we could even go for 50.
Time is of the essence.
We'll just do 50 and see if somebody snags it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. I made this the other day too. I rolled this one, which is a pretty sick ring. It's got really high physical damage. It's got 36 cold, 37 lightning, 5 doll elemental, which is really funny, and then it's got 26 to fire. So it's like a really good triple res ring, but not great overall. This one got built-in cold res. Ew, that's trash. We tried. No dice on that. Is that map completed? I think it was.
Speak.
We'll put these here. We'll do tier 10, tier 7, tier 11s. I don't need those. Tier 11s. So we got a tier 10 in here. We need these ones. Guess we'll try tier 13s. We'll see. Maybe I could do one. That was a tier 12 map, and we had a little bit of a struggle on some of those guys. Tier 18.
Go on. Time is of the essence.
Oh, I forgot about that. The legendary. Which one was it? I don't remember which one it was. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll just go do another tier 13 map. Do I try tier 13 with a breach though? Let's do a low level one for now, and we'll do the breach at the end of the match because it's probably gonna kill me. Like it's probably gonna kill me.
Of course.
We'll try our best. And these things are scary, man. They're strong now.
Freezing strike.
You never know. I need to move. A meteor. Fuck. More worried about those other meteors hitting me, like this guy down here. That shit is really crazy, and it does so much damage. If you don't see it and don't get out of the way in time, it'll kill you so fast. Also, I have to watch out for that. I don't know why they exploded, but yeah. Maybe it's just him, yeah. Okay, so they all die on death. I'm really not a big fan of the death mechanics in this game. I think most players aren't. You kill something and then it kills you. It's like, that's not fair. The biggest problem is that you get stunned or you get slowed and then you can't get away and then it kills you. I think that's the bigger complaint. You can't really see what's hitting you. And then you can't get away from it, so then you die. Emerald ring. Emerald's accuracy, if I remember right. And rarity now. So maximum mana, increased rarity. Rarity is a good trait to have, but it's not like super important. You could hit that with the regal and see what happens. The mana is a good stat, and it's not anything special, but it's a high roll, so it's like, well, you roll max life, maybe hit a couple resistances. So hit it with a regal and see what you get. If you don't get anything, don't spend any more money on it, you know? That's worth a shot. Rings can just make you a lot very quickly. That's the cool part about it, the rings. What's up, Confetti? How you doing, man? Sapphire ring. Sapphire should be like mana or something. Or is it? It's not intel. It could also be cold res too. I don't quite remember. Yeah, that one's actually a good one. So with these ones, you want to hit them with these. And then you do it all at once. 11%. That's actually interesting. 13 chaos res, 22 cold damage, 11% fire. The rolls are kind of low, but multiple percents to fire? That's interesting. Why can't I? There you go. Back away from that real quick because he might kill me.
The dreamer provides.
I don't think that ring's good, but it has some interesting stats that could have been really good. Which would have been nice. Oh, fuck. He's gonna blow up too. Watch out for that. Not gonna blow up. Okay.
I must maintain a fine balance.
He scared me for a second there, thinking he would. Not worth it. This is interesting because the fire and cold damage is cool. Chaos res is nice, but it's low. The cold res is great. I don't really know what that would be though. The accuracy rating's kind of silly, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's keep going. Not sure how many more are left. There's a few. We haven't found the breach yet either. There it is. Coming up. It's right there. I'll probably do the breach later. Map. The map's glitched. Oh shit, that's actually dangerous. A tier 5 waystone? Oh fuck, lady. Look, I'll fight you, but you gotta like not do that. Fuck, man. I should have just hit her with the bell first. That was really dumb. Oh well. We'll go again.
Indeed.
Where do I want to go with this though? To go down here. I really don't want to go through the bog. It's fine.
What is it?
I need to look at that ring though. This one, I don't really know if that's worth anything. This one, maybe. We can regal this. No. This one, no. This one, maybe. Why is this app, like, killing me here, dude? Ever since they updated it, it just does not work. It just crashes constantly. I gotta reopen it. Oh, there's another update. Cool. Maybe they're fixing the problem they had. 2 updates in a day? That's weird. It just lets me see what items are worth, like value-wise. Like in-game currency, so I can trade for them. Sung some Christmas songs and airplane PoE. Nice. It's a good idea. PoE's kind of fun, you know? No, it's not ready yet. Let's see if it works. Okay, and these 3 stats are the important ones. He wants 10 exalts for that. I mean, you could slam it and see what you get. If you get resistances on there, like another one, that'd be sick. Is it worth rolling, judging by these prices? Yes. But I don't think it's going to be worth much. Yeah. Bad rolls. Probably like 10. Let's see. 1, 2. Throw the intel on there. I don't really want to search for accuracy because I just think those are worthless. Interesting. Let's do a minimum of 10. Why won't you find anything that exists? That one exists. And he wants 2 exalts for it. Wonder if it's because of the intel. Maybe. It's a high intel roll. But I don't think it's worth 2 exalts. We could maybe list it for 1 and see what happens. I don't think I'm going to get a message on it. Never know. This one... We'll set this one. We'll do 40 and see if anyone bites. I bet that's more like 35. This thing isn't moved yet. I'll drop you down to like 40. And we'll get back in there. Let's go roll this map. And not die. God, it's so frustrating. Okay though, shit happens. These are harder maps that I'm not used to. My character's a little weak too. I went right to the minion first. Nice. I need more attack speed. Attack speed would help. Gloves would help. I don't really need better gloves. I have good gloves. But attack speed on the staff would be nice. Attack speed on gloves. Attack speed on rings, maybe if you can. Make you have way more damage, but you'd lose your magic find abilities if you got rid of some extra stats there. You'd have to find a way to make up for it. That's if you want to chase rarity. Which I would. So, oh, I need to dodge those. Those will kill me. Those will absolutely kill me. Now, there shouldn't be a boss on this map. There should be a couple minions, though. See, I'm more worried about that effect when he dies. That shit blows up. That'll get you every time. I got a guy with a magma thing here. It's gonna look scary. It's gonna probably be a little scary too. He's got fucking lightning. Oh, move. That's not the boss. This is the guy in the back. That's the boss. If that didn't tell you that, all right. Gotta dodge all that shit. There you go. Don't mind me. I'm just looting. Is there another minion here? It's a rare mob. Or is that just a leftover one? It's just a leftover. Probably ID those and sell them. Oh, that was a lot of damage. A lot of like rare mobs. Like a good amount. I wanted to look at this staff that's back here. I always just have a fascination with looking at the staffs because you never know. If you get a really, really high damage staff, it solves a lot of my problems and it fixes a lot of the issues I have. That's actually an interesting glove. Crit bonus is low, the damage is sick, but it's not really like anything special after that. Oh well. We could probably just take this with us. Then go sell a few things. And I think after I do that, let's see. No good stats there. Physical damage and physical damage, like 17 physical damage is awesome. Plus the damage is awesome, but it's low, like super low. Like it's tier 1. If that was like tier 8 and tier 8, awesome. Really valuable bow. Now that it doesn't have it, not valuable. Kind of shit. Armor and evasion. This, nah, I don't want to roll that one. This one, armor shield, maximum life, max mana. It's got magic find on there. This could be worth like 5 or 10. Plus energy shield. So it's like 5 exalts, maybe, if you roll some resistances on it. How much? We could try it. Ooh, that's better than nothing. That 40 lightning res is really good. That is not so great. But the max life, and then that is decent. So now it's somewhat valuable. I don't know what it'll be valued-wise at the end of it. This guy's selling his for... He's got cold lightning on it, and they're like 30. Mine's 17. So I'm thinking like... For mine... Fuck. Maybe some exalts. Maybe like 40 exalts. Maybe 30. And we could try 40 and see if somebody buys it. I don't think they will because that res is so bad. I bet it's more like 30. We'll set it high and see if anyone bids. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run and use the restroom. All right, did anyone message me? Were they like, I want your helmet? They want my stuff? Probably not for 40. I think it's more like, probably more like 25 to 30 for that, in all honesty. The rarity's cool, the max life is low. I'd probably overprice that shit a lot, but you never know. We'll find out. Yeah. I'll just yoink it at 30, see what happens. This one, I just want it gone, man. I just want my money, and I want it now.
Yes.
What about these gloves? 30 cold res, max life's good. Physical damage is good. They have potential. Wow, what are these? Physical, fire, strength, and dexterity. Oof. Oof, those are some really cool rolls for damage. Ugh. Ah! Block rate. T1 rolls in there, no. No. These are interesting because the armor and evasions on them, plus the damage. This stuff down here sucks. See, he's got cold res. Crazy high cold res. Oh, I'm surprised he's only selling them for 8. That seems cheap. But the physical damage roll is kind of wonky on those. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pitch him. These ones aren't really worth anything because the damage rolls are really bad. If it had res, well, actually the max life's good. But if it had res, like extra reses on there, maybe you could sell it for something. But that physical damage ruins it so bad. I don't think that'd be good. Sup, Sony? How you doing? Merry Christmas. I don't think slamming that's worth it. If you rolled another res on it, maybe. But if you don't hit it, it's worth like 5. Nah. I think I could have, but nah.
Indeed.
I need to get a map section here. All right, let's go finish this. So the tier 13 map, man, you know, it's not bad. Ain't got all day to look at loot. I gotta get in here and play. Gotta kill things. I gotta loot up. Gotta make money. Get stronger. You know? Just how things work. Also, I'll take some extra tier 13 maps, though. We've already found a few, but I'm gonna want like 20 more. Is that the only boss left?
Frozen lash.
I think it is. Yo,
The swarm never ends.
what is that? It, like teleported on me and started throwing shit.
Arms for the monastery.
Amulet.
I have no room for that.
I'll take the gloves. Low fire roll. This could be cool. Map complete? Yeah. Not as bad as I thought they'd be. We'll take the other gloves too. I like gloves, man. Sometimes they roll nice, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Alright. 356 lightning. That could be kind of interesting. It's got 10 attack speed on it already. No. No. Maybe. Maybe. Rarity, dexterity, lightning. Rolls are too low. No. No. Chaos res, intelligence, 25 rarity, evasion. Maybe. The magic find makes it valuable, plus the chaos res potentially. If you roll like another resistance, so if you look at this one, mine has half that because he has, you need like % increased evasion here. If you roll % increase, this could be valuable. But if you don't roll % increase, it's probably worth like 5 exalts.
Indeed.
Maybe. This is actually becoming valuable. So I gotta slam this one. See, like that one already defaults 38 res, 26 plus max life. He wants 5 for it, so you slam this and you hope you get res and you hope you get damage. Like you want like 5, like you want like physical damage, like big physical damage. I rolled max life again, and I think I rolled evasion twice. Max life and evasion, max life and evasion. It could be good though because of that. I'm not quite sure. That's really odd. Maybe. His is 150. The fire res is good. Lightning is really good. 91%. He wants a divine for it. He has no damage on those. You could probably sell it for maybe less than 1. I think that 28 is gonna screw me over, so I'd probably list him for like 50. And maybe someone would buy him. We'll do 50 and see if anybody bites. And Exalt's like, not an Exalt, but the other one's like crazy expensive. All right, so these ones. Same boat. You got evasion plus that increase. This could actually be really valuable now. You didn't get double res though. But you got 96 plus 66. Nothing shows up for that. And it has intelligence on it. So this could be worth, I don't know, maybe a divine. It's the max life. Well, it's not max life. Shoot. I didn't realize that. No, it might not matter, actually. Let's take the intelligence off there and see what pops up. Nothing. I don't like that. Let's see. See, like that's one divine right there. He has resistances. This one, ah, shit. It might not be worth as much as I thought. And he has intelligence on his. Okay. So 502. He's got more. I got more there. Same chaos res, a little more. He wants 17 for it, so maybe it's only worth like 10. I listed 15. That happens. Just do 20. Do I waste a regal on that? Not a regal. We do energy, strength, all attributes. That's kind of decent with all attributes. The strength roll's kind of funny. Max energy shield. Like, maybe. I don't want to slam it though. I would have to slam it again. Maybe. Nothing's gonna show up now. Honestly, it's probably not worth that much. I think I kind of wasted that roll. It's fine. Before I do that, I want to make a thing here. I'll do this one next. I'm going to try to see how much currency I make today in terms of like what I find on the ground. What I want to do, take one of those. We'll do it that way. I'm going to click that at the top. So I'm going to drop off my like exalts and everything in there. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to count them and see what I made. I'm just curious like how many exalts I run into. Oh, this map was completed. That's right. All right, on to the next one. Let's unlock this tower and then that tower probably. If we can. I just also need to do 3 12+ maps. We're doing 13 maps because that's all I have. I don't think I have 12+ maps at the moment. Maybe. I don't think I have them. I might have a few, but I guess we'll just do 13 tier maps until I got to do 14 tier maps and then 15 tier maps and then so on and so on. I'll take a precursor tablet. Need to find other maps. Another tablet? Interesting. Usually I find like one every so often. I don't really find two in this same map. And tier 2 helm, why not? I think there's an elite down here. Oh fuck, blow up on me. I'll go back for that guy in a second. There's an elite there. I'm gonna back up. Tier 4 boots. Jeez. There's so many elite mobs here. And a hard time leaving. I need to go back and clear the other direction too. There's another elite. Oh, maybe not. He's dead. Oh, there's one. There's a rare. I saw that. I was trying to dodge it, but I rolled into it. I forgot what a solar amulet is. Is it a magic one? The fire or something? Oh, that witch though. There's so many mobs here, dude. Alright, maybe I can go. Nah, he's dead. He's just glitched. Maybe. That was an interesting little run. Didn't really find anything, but we'll see. I gotta take care of it. Over here. Alright, fixed. What do I need to do? What was the tier 4 thing? These boots. That helps. 25 to 41 physical, 4 to 91 to lightning. That's a really good physical roll. But no percent to physical damage. So it's like 1. You could roll it if you want to risk 1, but I don't think so. Hazard appearance 0, 41% increased damage. I don't even know if that's worth it. Attack speed and increased damage is cool. But I don't think it's worth it. 100... fuck, man. 130 maximum life, 21 to rarity, 30 cold. That's worth at least like 5 maybe. And intel. 1. Interesting. You could roll it for reses. These were the 32 tier boots. The tier 4 boots. 32 armor, 36 fire, 57 stun, no movement speed. That's rough. Not a lot of resistances either. So I don't think they're really worth anything. Like, you do this, it'll be like 1. It doesn't have max life either. So even rolling that, you might be able to get another resistance, maybe some movement speed, but I don't think they're worth it. This is interesting. 150 armor, huge max life roll. Lightning res sucks. Increased strength is cool. Five exalts. Oh, you could sell it for 5. think those are all too low. These, I don't know. This helmet, maybe. I just don't think so.
Indeed.
What about the jewel? I feel like with all the jewels, you should regal them, and then you could see what they're worth. Like they might actually have decent stats on them. Oh, it's a spirit amulet. Not this again. Like, not again. It's all right.
Yes.
Maybe we'll just regal it. Oh, not regal. We'll do this. 22 spell damage, 37 increased armor, 6 for max energy, 32 intel. He has reses on his. This doesn't have res. You could roll it for resistances. T8, T5, T4. I just don't see anything really good on there. I mean, the armor's cool. Maybe. But I don't see anything that's like worth anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading that. Someone who knows about amulets might know more than I do. Sup, Travis? How you doing, man? How are things? So far, so good. Just kind of trying new games, playing new things. Path of Exile came out. The last couple weeks I've been doing that. And it's a fun addiction. It reminds me a lot of Diablo 2 when I used to play. So I've kind of been stuck on it. But it's a good time. It's a little addictive. Tier 8, man. I need tier 13 maps. We got 2 precursor tablets. Well, I do need tier 13. Tier 13 or 14? No, we'll find them sometime. Merry Christmas, Velas. How you doing, man? Tier 12 map. I'll take that one. I think there's a boss back there that almost killed me. I wasn't paying attention. One of these guys, they swing like a giant thing at you. If it hits you, it basically kills you. There she is. This does a lot of damage. Oh no, that's gonna blow up. You're gonna blow up again and dodge it. That's how you usually die. Like that stuff, you don't see it, and then it hits you, and you're dead. The question is, do I attempt the ritual here? Rituals usually never drop me anything good, so I don't tend to do them. The way the rituals work is mobs spawn in, and you gotta fight them. And then they might drop you loot where you can buy the loot after. The map's completed, so if I die, it's not the end of the world, but this is gonna be a tight area here, and there's a lot of poison stuff on the ground. So I don't really like that. There's like no safe spot here. That's a big attack, yeah. That's why I don't like doing those. Because in that little area, it's rough. But you really don't get any loot out of it, in my opinion. It's okay, though. Not a big deal. Map was still completed, so it's fine. And I actually ended up getting a couple things we needed. So I needed to do We'll put this here. I want to see how much loot I make today. Like crafting material that way. These I need. Rare monsters have 20% chance of additional modifier. Increased waystones, that's always good. Tier 12 map. Or did I already do tier 12s? Minus 13% maximum player resistances. Oof. Let's see, where do we need to go? I do the tower, we can do a... Well, we can't do the boss yet. I think it makes sense to go to the tower. What's the challenge? Tier 12. We can put a tier 12 in here. Do the tower, put a tablet in, and then we could do another one. This will still count as a tier 12, so that's good. As long as I survive. Keyword there. And there's a race here. I fucking hate them so much. They freeze you. And they're invisible. Like you can't see them. So those things can actually be very annoying. There's one in here too. Almost got me, you son of a bitch. Almost. She's trying. They're trying. They're trying to get me. Oh, that actually really did a lot of damage. Got a quarterstaff in there. I want that. Might be good. You never know. Gotta find the right staircase to go up here. No, it's probably back maybe that way. Not sure yet. That's a dead end. I gotta go this way. Try not to get frozen. That's usually how you die. Ah, there we go. So this map will be done. I don't have to farm the rest of it, but yeah, this will be completed. That counts as a tier 12, so we're only gonna have 5 more left. 1 more left. We gotta do tier 13 maps. So we just gotta keep making maps. Which is kind of the struggle. Hey, appreciate it, Travis. Thanks, man. A lot of staffs, that one. 24 to 51 is a really good physical roll. We could regal it. I think it's almost, it's kind of good, but it's not quite as good. I don't know. 18%, 20 to 26. I just wish those numbers were better. %, no. Nah, I'm not gonna regal it. No reason to. Now the question is, do we put one of these in here? I think we do. I gonna go back down this way. There's a boss here, so we could go this way and then go through here, there, and then oh, we want to get to that tower too. So maybe we'll go this way, that, then the tower. There's also a tower here, so you could juice all 3 of these maps. And that would make the drop rates better for waystones. Do I want to go fight that guy? Yeah, let's do it. I'll just do a tier 13. It's fine. We'll see what happens. What add-on extension do I have? It's called Sidekick. So that's like the one that you see like when I do this. This is called Sidekick. You just search Sidekick Path of Exile. It'll pop up and you can go download and install it. As far as I know, it's safe. I haven't had any issues yet. Nobody stole my account yet, so that's nice. I just started it. Okay. Well, I'll go sell the ring. Yeah, it's this one. It's a good ring. It's okay. It's low level, but yeah. This one, right? 5 exalts, 5 exalts. Boom. Thank you. He already left. He's like, later, bitch. And I made 5 exalts. Let's go. I got stuck there. That was weird. Like, making currency in this game, I don't want to say it's hard. Because once you get to high level and you just start farming, you're going to get so many 5, 10, 15, 20 value items that they're just, you know, you have too many to manage. So it's hard to really manage your inventory. So you make dumper tabs where it's like you think it's worth 5 or 10, you just throw it in there. And you make whatever you make from it. But then you're going to find a bunch of really, really high value items at some point where it's like, hey, this is worth 1 divine. This is worth 10 divine. This is worth 10, 15, 20. If you're lucky and you're finding super, super valuable items over time. But really, you're going to find a shitload of things that are worth like 50 exalts, 20 exalts, 30 exalts, 10, 5. And just managing all that is really annoying. It's doable. I didn't realize that was a boss right here. I'm gonna go back and grab this stuff real quick while I'm here. Actually, I'll take the boots too. Oh yeah, the boss is down there. Maybe we should fight the boss now. If he kills me, the map's over, and I fail the map. But if I kill him, maybe. Oh fuck, yeah, this guy can one-hit me. Which is not great. Don't lose the staff. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Alright, so that's the boss. Oh, the map's completed already. Ooh, our first tier 15 map. That's hot. That's hot and spicy. I like that. I gotta remember. I gotta separate these exalts. Let's go sell all this and then come back. I need to finish clearing this map.
Why are you wasting? I have had.
And he's gonna give me some passive skills. Fuck, how am I supposed to hold on to that? You hold on to that. ID my items. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna put 6 back. I'm gonna take 1 back out. I don't want 20. Fuck. There you go. And then let's do this. And then I gotta get rid of all this stuff. Okay, so
Speak.
get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't know why I picked that up. That's our first tier 15 map. That's crazy. Let's take a look at it after a second. I want to go take my reward here. And I think what I do is I go this way. I have a screenshot of my map. I'd love to see you in Apex's unfiltered conversations. Dude, FaZe Clan doesn't talk to me. There ain't no way they would ever interview me, because I would probably say things about FaZe that they don't want me to talk about, let alone something they don't care about. Like, I'm not important or influential enough for them to matter. Like, they just don't care. And I mean, I don't blame them. Like, I just make COD videos. Who gives a shit? But I know they just don't. Yeah, they don't really care. I need that one. That one. So this gives me an extra rare monster. So that means like it's another gold monster in every map that I play. So that means it has a higher chance of dropping better loot. And then we'll keep wrapping around the other side now. And it'd be fun to do like an interview, but I don't think they'd appreciate it. Energy shield, huh? Is that good? That's really good actually, but I don't know how good it is by itself. We could regal it and see if we get something out of it. Cold res. It's not like bad, but it's not great. It's not 30. 25 is not bad. I think it'd still be worth something. So the reason this is worth so much is he's got max life on that one. The energy shield's a huge bonus. So I guess if they roll max life, they could be worth something. Like, this is more like what I have right now. I don't have max life. He's got that. So it's like I can either ditch it or roll it, but he's also got 30 res. I feel like rolling it's a waste. But if you hit max life, it'd be nice. I mean, it's a gamble. Normally I wouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. The fire damage is huge. Huge fire damage. And rarity? No resistances though. Fuck. These might still be valuable. Maybe. The problem is the rarity is so expensive. They're not gonna exist because of that. So if you're searching for these, the only ones that exist like mine don't have res. You could sell them for 30 maybe. The rarity multiplier is interesting. Nothing exists like that though. It's because I double rolled. I think I increased that roll. So we would have to do, like, let's just get rid of that and search it for that. And let's also search for cold. Nothing. Okay. What about 0 here? Again, nothing. Fuck. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's do 100. Maybe I gotta do it this way? Nope. About 50. No. Okay, so something does exist. It has the same stats. And they went 2 exalts for it. But mine's over... What's my energy shield? Holy fuck. 100. So nothing exists with 50 and rarity. So let's do cold res. 20. Let's do 15 for cold res. Max life roll was really bad. Like, really... Almost like it's like worth not adding in there. But if I do it this way, rarity, cold, fire, and then I'll add max life. I mean, I'm not going to find anything. Fuck, I don't know. It's not worth a lot because but the rarity is cool. The fire damage is a bonus. The energy shield is crazy high. You could sell it. I mean, you could try to re-roll that. You can try it for a divine, but I don't think anyone will buy it. So maybe just do like 40. Nobody buys it. Drop the price. You do this. You keep doing what I'm doing with shit. They do 40 for that. That's a pretty good deal, in my opinion. Okay, so we finished the crypt, but I gotta go clean it out.
One.
No. No. Huge block chance. No.
Go.
Yeah, let's go. What's up, Joshua? Appreciate it, man. Alright, let's go finish killing some of these monsters, because I kind of accidentally killed the boss so fast. I was like, we just went straight to him and killed him, and I haven't cleared like 90% of this cavern yet. So there's still probably elite mobs here, and rare monsters that I haven't killed, so there's decent drops probably still to be made here. Maybe a few. I can maybe get a couple exalts, maybe a divine if I'm super, 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 super duper lucky. But you never know. We'll clear it out and see until we get down to 50. There's also gold chests around too, so those are always helpful. They can drop really good loot. It's like basically a rare monster, essentially. You get those, it's another rare monster where it can roll you something that's really solid. So you never know. Coming through. I'm like Link in the shop in Zelda. Can't find anything though. You laugh, but I've actually found gold items by doing that. Like, you can't get gold items out of there. It's like, yes, you can. I've done it. And it's really funny every time it happens. You're like, they don't drop good things. Like, no, they do. Got this game the other day, been enjoying it. It's a lot to learn. Dude, you're gonna have a ton to learn. But good luck, though. If you have any questions, feel free. I've had to learn a lot myself when I first started this last couple weeks, so probably already went through a lot of that. If I can make it easier for you, let me know. So don't be shy. Really, the best advice I have is if you're really, really unfamiliar with this game, go watch a guide and follow it. Find a character that you like. So if you like, using the monk, or if you like using, like a sorcerer or something that is interesting to you,
Yes.
do that, and then find a guide, and then follow that guide. More than likely, it's gonna help you out, and it'd be a lot easier just to follow a guide than trying to figure it out yourself. Way easier.
Go.
All right, so we finished that map. Where's the other tower at? We got more towers down there. 1, 2, 3. I could technically do that tower, but I don't really want to. There's a couple bosses here. We could go to this tower, but that would mean I'd have to do this, 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 and then that one. Or I go up here and go down, which would be easier. I think we do that. I don't really want to waste any of these right now. A tier 15 map we could do. Down to like one tier 13 map. So we should do a boss if we can. Because I was really hoping to get another tier 13 map. That one. That one. This one has a better drop chance. We might go back up here and do this one. It's not a boss, but maybe. I'll try it. Been trying to follow a ranger build, got 2 weeks off of work. Oh, fuck. Nice, dude. Plenty of time. Just got to the second act, got a long way to go. Always, best advice I can give when you're getting through the campaign, always look in the shop. Every time you level up, check the shop for items. You'd be surprised what people leave in there. And like, not what people leave in there, but like what shows up. Like the vendors reset every time you level. So if you're struggling and your weapon's not good enough, it's like, go level up and check the shop again. Sometimes there's something in there that'll get you through the campaign. You might have to upgrade it a little bit, but it's not really a big deal. Oh, there's a waste stone in our first drop. That's what I needed. Sick. But yeah, I would really recommend doing that like as a base level strat, because you can find armor, boots, gloves, weapons, and sometimes they're way better than what you find in the ground. So I always checked it every time I leveled through the campaign. And that's really how I found like most of my guns, but my weapons to get through the campaign was through that, because they didn't really drop me anything good most of the time. So yeah, I think people would be really surprised. I'm gonna get absolutely shit on by that real quick. That's interesting. A double legendary drop. Wonder what the odds are on that. Have I found those though before? No, I don't think I've found these boots before. Oh no, I found these. Physical boots are pending. What's this one? This one, cold enemies frozen by you take 50% increased damage. It could be good. I don't know. 2 legendary drops is kind of sick though. I just wish they were good ones. I don't know what the staffs were. Probably like 1 exalt. Most of the legendaries aren't really worth anything. They're just cool when you find them, but then you're just like, ah, they're not really worth anything. And you're like, not so cool. But if you find one, sometimes there's 1 and 2 that is actually worth quite a bit. A lot of gold items here. That gold ring's a magic find ring, so I'll eat that thing in my inventory real quick. The prime quiver could be good. Boots, I'll take those with us. And let's go ID this stuff real quick. Yeah, I'll check the shops more. Yeah, and sometimes when I level at level 80, I still do it because you never know. All right, boots. What are these? Armor, increased armor, max life, strength. I don't think they're really worth anything, but they do have some okay stats. Nah, not really worth it. If you had a dump tab, this is what you do. I wish I had my card set up. I could do it. But you just do this. Like, you think they're worth, like, something. You have a tab, but, like, a quad tab, and you just dump it in there, and then anybody can bid on it. That one's never going to probably sell, but oh well. Unique staff. Oh, I haven't found that one yet. It's 1 exalt. Oof. These boots I do have. I'll throw it in here. I got extras. Lightning res on a helmet. That could be interesting. We'll roll that. Max mana? Now you gotta regal it. Cold res on a belt. Hold on. I need to actually do something with this. I'm gonna need more of those. Huge physical damage. Max mana roll is good. Lightning res is good, but there's no health on them. They're probably not great. That has a decent chance of being a good belt. Accuracy and strength. Ugh. Not great. Hold build up. That's junk.
Yes.
Fire res on this is too low, so it's not good. This, you could regal. This, 2 to 35 lightning, 10% attack speed. Not bad, but everything else is awful. And the dexterity is good. The lightning is good, but there's nothing for bow skills. There's no benefit. So it's worthless. Don't like how that works, but that's just the truth. This, you could regal it for fun. I don't even know what you would get out of it though. There's no resistances, there's no damage, there's magic fine, but I don't think it's worth it. This, maybe. This and this. These gloves, I don't know what these gloves are worth. There's no resistances on them. He wants 10, but he has 33 res. Yeah, they're bricked. No res. It's got lightning. What am I talking about? It does have lightning. So I guess you could just do 5 and see what happens. Maybe. Now that boot though, that belt though. Max life, 26 cold res, regen, not awful, but not great. It's probably worth like 1 or 2. So I think I'm just gonna junk it. If you roll like 2 more resistances on that, it could be valuable, but they're not above 30, so I don't really care. This one I'll regal. Gave me increased light and then accuracy. No, that sucks. Oof. The helmet could be good, but like it's just not gonna roll you what you want. You want life and you want some other things on there, so it's just not worth it. Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Time is of the essence.
Crafting usually never pays off, in my opinion. Ew. Horrendous modifier on that one. Oh well, it's okay. Let's get back in here and see what happens. Did that much damage to me though? Was it him? I like how you get tier stone 4s in a tier 13 map. I need to turn those off in the loot filter so I don't see anything below like tier 10. But even then, when I hit like tier 15 and I start doing those consistently, I'll probably just turn them off until so I don't see anything other than tier 15s. I'm not quite there yet. Tier 8 staff. Oh, that's tier 8 stone. A lot of rares. A good amount so far. Oh fuck, I kind of fucked that up because there's two bosses here. And I think they both attacked me at the same time because I didn't know the other one was right behind him, and then yeah, that was almost bad. Alright, we'll come back after I... can I squeeze something else in here? There we go. We'll come back. Huge max life roll on that one. I don't know, maybe. No. Good physical damage. Just kidding. Attributes, life stun, physical thorns. Life regen's high. Everything else is not good. Accuracy, crit damage, no. A lot of armor, a lot of max life, cold res, life regen. That could be okay. The max life roll's stupidly high, I think. Yeah, you're not gonna see much under there. But he's got triple res on his? You son of a bitch. I can't compete with that. What is it worth without the reses? 2? You could... Well, no, you can't. Can you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you would... I think you can add 1 more to it. But the reses aren't there. If you rolled another res like this, it becomes worth like 5, so I think it's junk. Energy... Increased energy shield. Lightning res, not great. Nah, no movement speed. Nothing there. Do you roll it and hope for resistances? Or do you just forget about it? I think I'm gonna forget about it.
Indeed.
Hey, I finally found it. Which one is that one? Upgrades a normal item to magic with 1 caster. So it gives you a caster ability. That's interesting. I haven't found that one yet. I've been like wondering when I was going to, but I guess that answers that question. Alright, let's get back in there and finish clearing the map. So far the loot's been okay. I also want to look at this bow while I'm here. Ew. Alright, I'm gonna forget I ever looked at that one. Oh, there's also this. Forgot about that. Can't always get good loot, man. I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. I got stunned and I couldn't attack and I just got punched in the face. I was like, dude, there's nowhere for me to go. That's really annoying. Yikes, dude. Temporal change sucks. But I'll do it. God damn it, man. I shouldn't have died there. I just didn't expect to get knocked into that mob. I was like, I can kill him, and then I got stunned and I couldn't attack. And then it's like, well, I can't swing my sword for 3-4 seconds, and then pff, dead. And that's the only issue that sucks, is it's just over that fast. But I should have probably stayed back a little bit, picked off a few of them, but I didn't know there were that many. Shit happens. This is a tier 15 map, by the way, I think. Pretty sure. No, this one might be a tier 13. Yeah, this is our last tier 13, then I gotta do a tier 15. Unless we can find a couple tiers in here, and then maybe we can do tier 13s just still, or maybe 14s. But we're not doing so hot right now. Other map was going so well too. How you doing, man? Good morning. I think those ones are technically dead. I think they're just glitched. I'm gonna move around a lot slower because of the chains. There's a effect on me. It makes me slow. Trying to roll back from that. I think there's a boss on this map this time. There's a couple mini guys, like rares, but I don't think there's a boss. I'm stunned. I can't attack. I don't know if I actually got stunned or if it was a monster that like caused something.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
I'd rather have a staff in there. Where did I pick up the other junk? Oh well. Oh fuck, that's actually a boss. I'm gonna grab my charges real quick and then come back. That was the second one.
I have no room for that.
We'll come back for the staff. Or we'll at least look at it. 33% armor, energy shield, max mana, chaos res. Everything else sucks. Sorry, bud. Not good enough. No. Maybe. Maybe. Huge max life. Attack speed's not bad, but it's not. I don't think it's worth keeping. Definitely not. Maybe. That strength roll sucks, so I don't like that one. This? Maybe. Actually, maybe not. Max life, this, that. Oh, actually, it's got 2 resistances. That's worth like 1. Oof. I don't know what this is worth. He wants 3 divine orb, but why? You want 30. Is it because you have res? So energy shield's important. I know that. Max spell damage is important. Increased chaos damage looks like it's important, but he's got double res on that. This does not have any reses, so I think it's worthless. The T10 roll for max energy shield is probably really valuable, but everything else is probably not. So it's like more like this one, where it's like, hey, you have no revives, no reses. Yeah, I don't think it's worth much.
Speak. Time is of the essence.
Okay, we can go back. This, I don't know what I want to do with that. The perfect cold res, the strength roll, I think ruined it though.
Go on.
So I think I'm just gonna keep that one.
Time is of the essence.
And then let's check the staff. The lightning damage, not good enough. I was hoping for physical plus physical, but it's like the odds of you finding both of those on the same one, like plus physical damage, then a high percent physical, not likely. You can find it, it's just rare. Would be nice though. A lot of bosses here. A lot of miniature ones I gotta go kill. Ah, shit, I pulled two of them together. That is not ideal. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. I'm frozen. He's also frozen. Gotta watch out for the explosion though. That's the other one. Tier 2, tier 3, I think? Or is that tier 2?
I must maintain.
Making a lot of trips back here because of some of the drops. No. $70 to 92 fire damage. Kind of cool, but no. Physical damage increase is low, so that's a no. Fuck, man. 65% increased energy shield, 17, 13. I mean, it's cool, but all the reses are bad, so no. 105% increased physical damage. Awesome. 30% critical boost, but no physical damage attached to it. So it's like worthless. Allies in your presence have 46% damage. One all minion skills. I don't think it's worth anything. One. Maybe. 7 to 13 physical mana dexterity. Has potential, but I don't see any resistances on it, so no. That is rather unfortunate.
Time is of the essence.
Let's get back in there. Getting some good drops? Not really. Not so far. There are maybe like a few things, but nothing really worth much today. Like, only like 5-10 exalts. Maybe I had something worth like 20 or 30, but I haven't sold it yet. So nothing crazy. But I've only played for maybe 2 hours, so there's probably something I'll get here eventually. I need to back off because there's 2 of them there. Yeah. There's a quarter staff in there. I want that. Thank you. I'll take that precursor tablet too. Yeah, dodge that. Whatever the fuck that is. Who is doing all the bullshit? It must be the boss. I gotta dodge. Oh my fucking god, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Get off me. Ugh, that death effect can fuck off, dude. I have Temperial chains on, so my character's really, really slow. So when they have a wide effect, like it's really like a big area, I have to roll away from it before it blows up. But I have to move further back, and it's really hard to do that and not die. Like, 'cause I'm just like, if that hits me, I'm dead. So I'm trying to not commit and then get hit and then die immediately. I'm trying to just kind of bob in there, smack him a little bit, and then hit him when I can, and then back off. But sometimes it's a lot harder to do that. A lot easier said than done, unfortunately. But hey, we completed the map. We got another Waystone. We only got to do 5 more tier 13 maps. That's progress. That's good. And we'll see if we can get more Waystones to keep doing more maps. What map did it drop? Tier 11. And it's not great, but yeah. This is a tier 3 staff, so that has potential. Nothing crazy, probably, but maybe. If I get lucky on a damage roll, that'd be sick. I was looking at some of the staffs today, well, yesterday. I'd like to see like what I could upgrade to. And some of them get very expensive, but you have to have a really, really high physical damage roll with a % physical damage increase. And those two stats are super, super expensive if they're high enough. So finding them will be fun. Oh, did I pick up a bow? Yeah, it's not good enough. What I'm doing now is just finishing out this map. We already finished it, but I want to clean up all the excess loot here and see if I can get a tier 13 or above map. And like, sometimes you find them. Sometimes you find them in the little chests if they spawn in, or you find them floating around somewhere else where you haven't looked. Like, just a couple mobs can drop them too. And I need them, so I'm gonna kind of keep looking for them. I always do a tier 15 map. I don't know how I'd feel about that. That'd be rough. I think I could do it, but I'd have to be very careful. It's only 2 levels above this one. We'll work our way back that way and clean out this corner. There's probably like a gold chest or something over there. There's still 50 monsters up, so there's probably a decent amount left somewhere hiding, and then maybe 1 or 2 mobs that I could probably kill, like elite mobs, who might drop me something. And there's a tier 6 one. Nothing on that one. That's a rare mob. No dice. I'll go back and then roll down. We're getting closer to endgame. Not quite there, but we're getting there. I mean, this is all technically endgame, but it's not like final stages. All right, 4 monsters left. I think I'm out. So what map can I run? That's a really good question. I think I have a couple tier 13 somewhere. Ooh, 47, 48. Not good enough. Tier 7, tier 4. No. Max mana and intelligence. I mean, they're good rolls, but ugh. I think you can regal it just for funsies. If you get movement speed, maybe. Crazy high life regen, though. I don't know if you want intelligence on boots with life regen. Tier 11, tier 7, tier 8. The only reason that's interesting to me is because they're all tier 7 and or above rolls. The intel and mana is good, but I wonder what this is worth just by itself. Probably nothing. Not 2 exalts. See, he has fire res and movement speed, which makes it worth something. But this one, he's asking for a lot for nothing. I don't think he'll get that. You could roll it, maybe, but I don't know if I want to waste 3 exalts on it. Like, that's just a waste. Let's throw them in there for fun. Also, I want to drop off some of the other craft materials we found. Okay. And then we gotta find a map.
Yes.
7, 9, 9, 9, 10. It's here 15. Here 12, 10. I might be in trouble with maps. Tier 12, 7. I can do tier 12s until we find a Tier 13 map. We can always do a tier 15. I don't really want to, but we could. Technically. Oof. Is there one of these that has a waystone? This has waystone modifier on it. We can do this one again. $205, but this one's harder. I'll try it. Gotta do something. Oh, it's got burning ground. Shit. So this one, the ground is on fire, and if you stand there, it does a lot of damage. Plus, I think they have movement speed, actually, too. So that makes life a little annoying. We'll try our best. There's a shrine down there. It's a movement speed shrine, which is awesome. Oh, I'm so fucked. I can't move. Get a magma barrier. Oh, fuck off, dude. Fuck off. I'm gonna die. I can't get away from it. He slowed me down, and I just had no health. Couldn't heal. Nothing.
Speak.
Yay. Oh, I'm out of maps. Ugh. I do a tier 12.
Indeed.
Maybe, but I need to find like a boss or something. I need to get a tier. That might work. Doesn't feel like I got it. I'm too weak right now. The amethyst ring has potential. You just gotta get really fucking lucky. I might die right here. I survived the initial hit, but the smaller one killed me. That was weird. Gotta be out of maps. I shouldn't have died there, but I got stuck. I stunned? Why can't I attack? I think they need to like put like a stun marker above your head. Because there's so many times like I see that I can't attack and I'm like, is it a bug? Is it a glitch? Is it me being stunned? Am I under effect? Because it's all the way over there and I can never tell.
Possessions. I don't have room for that.
I'll take it out with this. What's up, Frosty? How you doing, man? What's the name of the game? It's literally Path of Exile. Maybe. 20% movement speed. Maybe. Oof. Fire damage. No. Ooh, the lowest chaos res ring I've ever seen. It's 7%. I feel like I should just junk it, but
of course.
You get lucky, you might get one. Cast speed's good, mana's okay, dex is bad. Ugh. Like 1 or 2 exalts. Oof, not worth it.
Yes.
That's a terrible one. Attack speed, but everything else is bad. Fire damage. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. Since phase? I mean, I've been around. Been streaming every day. For like 8 years, so I mean, I don't know. Been alright. I gotta go back in there.
What is it? Time is of the essence.
I gotta do my trials. I just think it's funny, like people come into my stream all the time. It's like, what have you been up to? And it's like, I don't know, dude. Same thing I've been up to since like 2012, streaming. I streamed on Facebook for a bit, so I think a lot of people didn't realize that. I had a contract with Facebook, and then so I streamed there exclusively for the last couple of years, like 5-6 years. But before that, it's always just funny. This kind of makes me laugh. Yeah. Like I haven't gone anywhere. I've still been live. But I mean, it's also been like 12 years since I played COD, so that's a lot. It's been a long time. And then I have to remind myself, like, fuck, has it really been that long? Am I old now? Like, it's like, kinda. I'm not really old, but older.
I carry few possessions.
Let's see what's in what staff that is. Ugh. If I ID enough of these, I'll get a good one. Oh, that's a terrible one. Max life and rarity. Huge res, max life. Let's go. Now you exalt that one and you hope for the best. You hope you get movement. Well, you hope you get movement speed on him and more res. You get 25 movement speed on that. That shit would be great. You get 30, and then you get more resistances. Name your price. Tier 3. It's a tier 3 map. Ew. I thought I said tier 13, and I was like, yeah. But no, that's not what I need. Must have lived under a rock. Sometimes. I mean, I played COD for a bit, and then I moved on to other games. This one I'm just kind of fucking around with for a while. I haven't played COD for a long time. I took a break. Another amethyst ring. That's actually potentially good. Oh, I need to go back this way. There's a boss down there. There's two of them. Ah, fuck. Let's go get this guy first and backtrack. I hate doing this. Ah. But no, I played COD, I played Warzone, and I streamed on Facebook. I did Warzone, PUBG, Apex for like 4 or 5 years. I played those games. And then I went and then haven't really played much COD for like the last 2. I'm just not into it. Like, it's frustrating, it's annoying. The cheating issue is a problem. And I just don't like the new Warzone. You know, Warzone 1 was great. Like, the first one, awesome, cool, fun time. And then after, it just got kind of significantly worse. And I haven't really wanted to play it ever. I don't know, but I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way about Call of Duty. I think we're all kind of like over it. Did I just ID something? Oh, no, not yet. Games like this take a lot of skill and just math and planning. It's a lot of knowledge, Aaron. Yeah, I like this game though because it's more relaxing. Like, I definitely get frustrated and mad when I die. Because it's punishing a bit. Like, I'm not losing anything. I'm losing some character experience, so it just takes me longer to level, I guess. But I'm just more frustrated because I lose, like, material in game that I could have used to, like, level up or to progress more. And I'm like, fuck, now it set me back. Now I gotta, like, go get new maps or something. And it's like, it's annoying. But overall, I like this style of game compared to COD, like, way more than COD. It's just 100 times more enjoyable. Like, night and day difference. 34 spirit, maximum mana. That's a 1-2 roll. Ugh. This has a fucking laundry list of things on here. What is going on? Max life is crazy. Fire resistance is nuts. Regeneration per second's good. Stun threshold's nuts. Energy shield's kind of weak, but let's see. Tier 7, tier 7, tier 8, tier 10. Chaos res on there too. Maybe. If I do these two, I don't know if anything will show up. Well, maybe. I have to do this. That's the only one that's similar. Plus evasion rating. It's 2 divine. Mine's 351, but what's the stats? His evasion rating's a lot higher than mine. He's got 13 chaos res. Maximum energy. Max life roll's good. He's got double res though. Fuck, I don't know what that's worth. Maybe more like something like that. It's probably worth like 10.
Indeed.
I'll just set it at 20, and if no one buys it, I'll lower it. This is a bad boot. Ugh, gross. Oh, I also need to roll that other boot. I forgot. And fire res is cool, but no, too low. Attack speed, maybe. Ooh, max life on that. Attack speed and max life. Now you gotta roll it. You gotta throw a regal on it. These are interesting too, because this has 37 cold, 90 max life, and 24 rarity, which is really hard to get on a boot.
Yes.
But the problem with the boot is that you don't have any like movement speed yet. So it's like, I don't know. This probably not worth anything anymore. Because it's not a resistance, it's not damage. I don't really know if I want to roll that one. The boot, maybe. But in the boot, you gotta do this. Fuck. I think we got screwed on the boot. We got screwed. Max life, rarity, cold, and then that. Could still be worth something. Maybe because of the armor? Let's see what this one is. You got double res. Double res. Max life. Man, damn. We got hosed. It's probably worth like 5.
What is it?
Some days are luckier than others. I'll be right back. 1 sec. A hard day, man. Oh, I forgot about the amethyst ring. 10 chaos res. It's low. It's not 13, it's 10. But it could be 7. What you do with these is you put them in your little crafting table, and you take one of these guys and you pray. Not bad. 25% rarity, 36 lightning resistance, but no damage, no res. So, you slam it maybe, and try to get maybe damage, maybe max life. But really right now, oh, I forgot to do that. That's the only other one that exists like it. But he has physical damage on his, which makes his valuable. Mine's probably worth like 5 or 10 exalts. But it's a risk. Fuck. Fuck. That accuracy rating ruined it. 10 mana. Why you gotta do me like that, man? That's the only one that exists like that. Mine doesn't have damage. So, you can either fuck this ring up or gamble it, and you hit it with a Chaos Orb a couple times. You want it to get rid of the accuracy rating, and you want it to get rid of the light regen or the intel. And then it becomes valuable. Max life. He got a little bit better. Not great, but better. Fuck. There's no cold damage on it, though. What would you sell that for, honestly? Maybe like a couple exalts? Maybe something like this? You get your money back. Now, you could also hit it again with another Chaos Orb and try to get rid of the accuracy rating, the intelligence rating, and the life regen. Or you sell it and cut your losses. Fuck. Now it's worthless. Well, maybe. Nah, it's kind of worthless, yeah. They got rid of the magic find on there. Oof, that's rough, man. But it did roll damage. And it's got res, so maybe it's worth something. Maybe a little bit. Honestly, that might have fixed it. Maybe a little. He wants 25. Oh, he's got 7 to all elemental. I maybe sell it for 20. Let's see what happens. Maybe somebody will buy it. If it had magic find on there still and got rid of it and it had the accuracy and that fire damage roll, oh, that'd be great. Then someone would buy that. But yeah, I kind of wasted my money on that one. I'm out of Twizzlers. And I'm gonna start eating beef jerky. But when you gamble rings like a moron, you waste money. I just wanted to do it because it's fun. Kinda. Oh, it doesn't hurt me much. I'll make the money back today. There's like 5 exalts. Yo. Why can't I? Jesus. Thank you. Like, why can't I put my bell down? Good lord. Get out of there.
The dreamer provides.
You know what? I'll take the boots with me. Fine. That's cool. No waystones though, which is a bit of a problem. We'll see. Maybe we'll get one.
Freezing strike.
No dice. That one. 16. I don't want that one. Only 33 monsters left. I think it's done. I gotta move on to the next one. I try a tier 15 map and get absolutely shit on, but nah, I'd probably be okay. Ooh, 25, 35. Nah, it's all tier 1. High resistance though. I guess it's not. It's like maybe like 5 exalts. I don't really care. Max life, max mana. That's sick. Energy shield, not so great. Mana per kill, not great. You could roll it and hope you get damage and res, but I just don't think it's worth it. Decent physical damage, but I think it's too low. The percent's too low. Do like that one maybe. It's like 1 exalt, same damage, same everything. Ugh, that's rough. I forgot about these boots. I don't know what I want to do with those. I'm not gonna exalt them, I don't think. I think I'm gonna pitch them.
Speak.
Alright, I got another tier 12 map, but I need to get a tier... I need to go fight the boss over here and hope he drops me a tier 13. So we're gonna try that. And then we're out of tier 12 maps. And then we're out of tier 13 maps, which is not good. That is a big of a problem for me. See what happens. Need some big tier 12 waystone energy. Oh, fuck. I'll take that too, why not? No waystones yet. Drop 5k in gold. That's a lot of gold, actually. Had quality on it. That's interesting. Go back up this way, I see. That's all a dead end. I gotta go back either here, which is probably the boss, right? Maybe, or is this another pathway? That's dead end. One exalt, huh? Yeah, I could probably sell those. Take a tier 10 waystone. I have to fight a giant spider. Yeah. Yeah, those are cheap, bud. You're getting off easy. Hold on. Let me throw those in here. Those are worth way more than one. But you're welcome. I actually have to check it. That's cool that they did that. I like that. I like how that works. Okay, so runes, currency. We'll just throw it in here. Fuck it. Only an extra one. I need to ID this stuff and then sell that and then see what those boots were. Ugh. 21 fire, 45 cold. Those are really good rolls, but there's no physical damage and no physical multiplier. That'd be a 6 staff if you got both. It's like 1 exalted. No. Maybe if you had some attack speed. I mean, the attack speed makes it worth something, but no. No. %34 crit damage bonus, 4 to 6 lightning damage. What's up, Leland? How you doing, man? No. I don't think the damage is too low on that. Accuracy rating. Too low. Okay. Let's get back in there. Excuse me. It ain't gonna loot itself. Oh, the boss is down there. Let's go get him. Or at least try to. Oh, is it a bramble boss? Is it not the, what I think it is? Yeah. Oh, tier 14, staff 2. No. Well, maybe. Nah, I got plenty of those. No. Maybe. And no. Well, 87% evasion rate is pretty good, but no. All right, we got a tier 11 map drop, and then we got a tier 12. So we could. I still need to get. Did we get 14? We got 14. We can do a tier 14. That'd be like the first tier 14 drop we've ever done. But I want to finish clearing this map and then see if I can get any 12s or, well, 13 map level 13s. I don't think I will, because you probably only get them off a boss if you're lucky. I can still drop though. Yeah, tier 6. It's teasing me. It's like, oh, you want waystones? You looking for these? Here's a tier 6 one. You don't need those. Wanted to make sure I had the other chat open. Sorry, I'm fixing things. Or breaking them. I haven't decided. Can you help me out? I'm new to ARPGs, Poe, and I'm a level 69 Ice Monk, and I just get one shot by everything. I can try. So the problem that you're probably running into, what are your resistances? And what's your evasion rating at? You know, things like that. You probably didn't build your monk in the right way. Can I share the overlay? Yeah, it's called Sidekick. So just search Sidekick and then Path of Exile 2, and it'll pop up on Google, and you can just download it and install it. There's that one, and then there's one that uses like Woof something overlay, which I don't use that one yet. But I think either of them are safe. They're both fine as far as I know. They're not a cheat or anything. The devs let you use them. Otherwise they'd ban your ass already. But it's just a helpful way to see like what items are priced at. But yeah, Denzel, as far as your build goes, if you're getting one shot by everything in maps, you're probably just not having enough evasion. You don't have enough resistances. You don't have enough life as well on your character. So a lot of your items should give you life. So if I were to look at mine, like a good example is like some of my rings will say like 100 plus life, or my boots will have, you know, max life. My armor will have max life. My helmet will have max life. And it's like 50, 100 plus max life. And you just stack it on everything. So you want to have maximum life, maximum resistances. So fire, cold, ice, fire, cold, and lightning, and then also chaos. Chaos is really, really important later on when you start doing high tier maps. Chaos is also hard to get, but it's on rings, amulets. You can get it on boots if you're lucky. Same thing with gloves, but it's really expensive, so it's hard to get unless you farmed a lot. But other than that, those are usually the problem areas. There's also a guide that you can look up, which I'd use to build this. I copied Rax is his name. So if you search Rax Monk Guide, you'll probably find his build and follow that. Look at what you're doing, look at what he's doing, look at his equipment, and be like, hey, I made mistakes, I need to fix that. And that'll give you an idea on where to go. These boots were cool until it rolled a tier 1 energy and threshold on them. Now they're not so cool, and I don't want them anymore. I feel like Sid from Toy Story just throwing it away. Like, I don't like you anymore. Pff, trash. Do we do a tier 14? Can I beat a tier 14? Players that are cursed with Enfeeble, monsters fire 2, rare monsters have an additional modifier. That's gonna be a hard one. I'm gonna do it though, because I'm desperate to get tier 13 plus maps. I could have done like a tier 12 one, but I don't know. Oof. I'm gonna die. I've never done a tier 14 map. So buckle up, man. I still get one shot too, by the way. I'm level 84 and I get one shot all the fucking time. It's just a mechanic in the game. It just fucking happens. Unfortunately, it's part of the game. And really, the only thing you can do is like fix your character to make it resistant to it, and then try your best to avoid certain abilities that you know do a lot of damage. Sometimes you can't see them and you can't avoid them, and you know, unfortunately, you just die. You know, sometimes it happens. But most cases I see players play their characters incorrectly. They don't max out resistances. They don't add life on gear. They don't have a good evasion rating or armor rating or energy shield rating like they should. And that's something I've seen a lot of players do, especially new players. Myself, I'm new, but like I played enough Diablo to know better. Like right here, I'm running the fuck away because it's like I don't want to get blown up by that shit. And then there's a big boss down there, so I'm gonna back up a little, lead a few over, and I'll try to fight the minions first. Dodge that, wait for that, wait for that, wait till that all goes away. And I gotta roll because that's fucking scary. He's gonna blow up and kill me. Where's the boss at, though? I think the boss is still over there. We're just gonna roll right into him, because I'm not smart. The cold damage here. Cold damage really fucks me over. I get frozen and then they like kill me because I can't move out the way. Not a fan of that. Really not a fan of that. 69 physical damage. Let's go. It's still worthless though. Actually, hold on. Is it worthless? Well, maybe. Hold on. Let me pick it up. It might not be worthless. I changed my mind. I do not want to do that ritual right now. That will fuck me up. I want to complete the map first and then maybe do the ritual. Maybe. Problem is I gotta survive the map. Ooh, what the fuck was that? What's going on down here? Is it him? Why is there so much, like, stuff happening there? I thought there was like a shrine or an artillery thing going off because there's so much stuff happening. Crazy. I need a tier 14, tier 12 map, man. Until 13, 14, or 15 is good. The boss will probably drop 1 or 2 if I'm lucky. They usually do, but not guaranteed. The smaller minions sometimes can. And the rare mobs usually drop 1 or 2 if you're doing all right. So far it's been like tier 8, tier 6, and it's like, dude, I'm in a tier 14 map. Like, what do you mean? Like, why are you dropping low tier maps? I don't need those. They don't pay the bills. You play games more tactical and thought out this fits you at one point. I played Diablo 2 growing up, and then I started playing like Call of Duty games later on, and then I did YouTube stuff, which is kind of funny. But I grew up playing these games. This, StarCraft, Warcraft even. I didn't play World of Warcraft, but I played Warcraft, like the strategy, like StarCraft 2. And then just StarCraft original. But I really got into Diablo as a kid. Like, really got into Diablo. That was my go-to game. A lot of gold items, but nothing... nothing I need. Tier 6 map. I need to start doing that more so I don't just take damage. That might help me a little. I'm almost leveled up too, which means I can get that other ability back. Let's go back. I'm gonna regal this, I think. On the off chance I get a really high physical damage roll, it'd be cool, but I don't think it'd be good enough. That's a tier 8. Oh no, it's actually a tier 3. What's this one? Oh, tier 6. 61% increased physical? Maybe. 32 fire, 11 cold, 11 to stun, thorn damage. No. Max life roll on that's gigantic. No resistances though. Might be worth like 1 or 2. What about these? 20% movement speed, cold res, evasion and movement. Well, evasion rating, that's good, but like the res is bad. So it's like 1 exalt, maybe 5. No, he's got max mana, max life on his, 20% movement. He's got res. You could probably sell him for like 1 or 2. No. Physical damage is good. Max life, dexterity, intelligence, lightning resistance is awful. And the 8 exterior, it's so, they're good, but they're bad. I think that's the best way to explain them.
Of course.
They have like 1 or 2 stats that like stand out, and then the rest are just awful. That is not worth it.
Speak.
But we tried.
Time is of the essence.
All right, I gotta go back in there and kill the boss. I wonder if it's a sand snake thing or if it's something else. There's also a gold staff on the ground. Ooh. Really high fire damage, like lightning, cold, and fire. That's cool, but it doesn't have physical damage or a physical percent or elemental boost on it, so it's not worth anything. You need like percent physical to really justify doing anything with your weapon. Because if you don't have percent physical, you don't do any damage in general, so it's like kind of busted. So you really need to have percent physical damage, or it just doesn't go anywhere. You need physical damage plus added physical damage. All right, where's the boss? Over here? Probably up that way. You probably walk past it. Yeah. It's all the way up there. Oh, there's a breach on this map too. I forgot about that. I'll probably try it and die, but you never know. It might work out. It might be okay. Did she stun me? She's a lot stronger than before. Tier 15 Waystone. And a pearl ring, which is cast speed. Ew, it's a bad one. Do I try the breach? I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna clean out my inventory. I wonder how much experience I lose if I die. It's a good thing to find out. 1 to 53 lightning. It's a great bow, but it has no damage. Like, lightning damage is cool. All these are tier 6, tier 1. So it's not, like, those don't matter. Most of those stats don't matter. But yeah, it's just not awesome. This, on the other hand, tier max life, crazy high resistance, 40. If you roll another 40 resistance on there and then some other stuff, that'd be cool. Interesting. Oh, did it roll it twice? It rolled it twice. 36 rarity. This has... That's kind of funny, actually. What do you do with that? I'm sure there's helmets that already exist. That has 40 on it. It's not worth, like, I don't know. I can't roll it. I'd have to use another thing. 26. 28 plus 8 is what it rolled. So it had T5 and then rolled it again. That's so funny. I'm not going to do anything with it. Well, maybe. 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 Why does everything have max life? This could be a good hammer if it rolled physical damage. But I'm not really willing to pay for it, so I don't really care. Regal that. No. Maybe no. And also rolled rarity? What the fuck? That's interesting. I think you slam this one, just on the off chance. 23 is not high. The max life roll's good, but if you roll like another resistance on it, and then you roll some other things, maybe. I got res, but it's low. Oof. I also got max mana, which is really low. Oh no, it's probably worth like 5. Maybe. Yeah, that's worth 2 divines, but the catch here is it's got lightning res at 29. And it has max mana as a way higher roll. So this is probably worth like 10. Maybe. Because if you roll it with just this, and this. And there's a couple, well, there's a couple in here, but the, no, it shows the other ones. I don't like how it does that. You'd have to drop, well, would you drop that down? So it's like it could have been worth a divine or 2 if you had a higher mana roll there. You had like, see, he's got triple res and it's worth 5. That had potential. This one, you only get like, maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. You'd have to roll that with like perfect resistances and health, but you've already used 3 slots, so you'd have to get like fire res, cold res, something else, lightning res, and then max health, max mana. So I think this one's cooked. This one, maybe. I don't think anyone's gonna buy that one for 10. I also don't know what this is worth. He's got double res on his already, so I'm just gonna sell mine because I don't think it's worth rolling at that point. And did I kill everything in here? Killed the boss, but I want to go around and kill the rest. Just in case. Just in case we missed 1 or 2, and I can drop like maybe some loot that might help me. I need more waystones. There's still 50 monsters left. Oh, I forgot to do this thing. Shit. If I do that, I'm gonna die. Like, maybe. I'm gonna go charge my staff first and try it. Alright, wish me luck. This shit's fucking rough, dude. Rough. I'll take that tier 11 though. I'm frozen? Unless I can't see where I'm at. Yeah, I can't kill fast enough. I survived. That's better than before. But yeah, I can't kill fast enough to really earn a lot. But I'll take this stuff though. That's all for the breach. And we got a couple waystones out of it. No dice. Another rarity helmet. Alright, let's go see if I can find anything else here. I gotta clean up that right side, so I'll head that way. There's probably not much left. Probably a little less than 50 or close. I mean, it's a little more because of this, but I can't imagine there's like 100 plus. I'm gonna have to get a lot stronger to do the breaches. I need faster attack speed and more damage. Wonder how I'm gonna do that. Have to get damage from somewhere. Still more than 50. There's a chance I get more like tier 12 map, well, tier 13 plus. If not, I'll just do tier 14s and 15s. Or at least attempt them. This one was 14 and it went okay. It was a close call, but it went okay. Ooh. Only 6 left. Oh, rip. No luck. It's alright though. Adds quality that enhances modifiers on a ring or amulet. Breach splinter. Combine 300 to create a breach stone. Yeah, that'll be nice. I get tier 11, tier 10, tier 12, tier 15. We'll do a 15. We'll do the smaller 15 one, see what happens.
What is it? Yes. Indeed.
That'll be interesting.
How can I help?
Hello.
We only got 30 experience left to go. Alright, first level 15 map. I'm not even going to juice it that much. I'm not even going to try. Can we do this one? It's got another breach in it, which makes me interested. I want to try it. I think I could do a tier 15 map if the monsters aren't too rough. Like, if I don't get caught by the elites, that's the big catch. If I don't get caught by them, I think I can do it. But if I get caught like with a one hit, then that's GG's. But in here, it'll drop like tier 15 items. It'll drop higher tier loot that you won't find elsewhere. So things could potentially have higher value in here because of the level, the eye level. But I wonder how much of that's based on character level. And then it's also... I don't think it's maxed yet because you can still play at a higher level. You can juice the maps to like tier 18 or something. We're pretty close. Or getting to be there in a way. Yeah, my health dipped really hard right there. The breach is here. I'm not gonna do that yet. We'll try it later. Because I'd rather complete the map and try to get another tier 15 waystone out of it. Tier 13 would be good. Tier 12s are fine, but they don't count for my quest. But yeah, it's just hard to find waystones all the time. Unless you kill bosses and then you just get lucky on drops. At some point, I'll get to where it's just like I have too many tier 15 stones and I won't know what to do with them. But right now, I'm not there yet. Because I die too much. If I stop dying, I'd always have a collection. But I'm getting like 1 or 2 at a time. I use one, then I die, and then I'm out. So if you do like 20, 30 tier 15 maps and you don't die, and you find 1 or 2 in each one, well yeah, you'll have a huge inventory full of waystones. But Not that lucky yet.
The mighty fall.
Like how he drops nothing.
Freezing strike.
That was a map completed. No more bosses left, but there's still mobs. I got a tier 12 waystone, nothing crazy. Oh fuck, what killed me? Oh well, we still got the map completed, so that's good. I don't know what blew up. I didn't see it. Lightning damage roll, 3 to 53. The mana roll. I mean, the lightning is high on those. I could see what happens. I'm not gonna roll them, but I'm gonna maybe toss something in there. 120 to evasion. This actually could be valuable. The only issue is the mana's really low. The life is really low. He wants 1 for that, and it's 200. So I think this one's kind of junk, unfortunately. Oh, what am I doing?
Go on.
+4 to all skills, huh? What a minion skill. 68, 108 to armor. That's a lot of armor. I don't think it's worth anything. Interesting. What's this one? Is it because of the life regen being on it? Makes it rare? Or is the armor roll too high? I think the armor rolls... Well, that one has 100 and whatever, and it's worth... Huh. What's the actual total? 900, technically? His roll 600, mine's 105, so he's got double. 1,000, 1,600. So what's about this one? He doesn't have max life on it. He's got minion helmet. He has lightning res, and he says his is worth 20. There's only 3 that are available? Is it because the armor's that high? And mine's only like 100 off. That tier 1 minion roll. I mean, I guess maybe. What if I add that to it? Weird. Is it actually valuable? And I'm just being silly? Doesn't have any resistances though. Unless you just want armor. So leave that at 1. And then let's drop this to like 50. Nothing. No? Really? Why would it not pop up? Oh, because the item level. See, now it works. Okay, so it's like 3 exalted, maybe? Maybe. As is. I was like, yeah, something's not right. This one has res on it. This one's worth 3. And he's got less. So should I roll it and hope to get something decent? What makes it so much more valuable? Even if you have lightning res, it doesn't go up. Wouldn't you need max life on it?
Of course.
Let's stick it in there and see if I get spammed.
One.
No.
Speak.
I was gonna regal that actually. The only issue I have is the mana per enemy is really bad. Huh. That's not worth it.
What is it?
The only problem is I'm gonna run out of tier 15 maps.
Go.
Shoot. Oh, we never did the breach because it closed because I died. Hmm. There's one there, but no bonuses. I need to find a tier 15 map out of my inventory. I think I moved them. Yeah, this one. I could always do a bunch of tier 10s and 11s until I get back to doing that. Or I could craft these to be... that costs too much. There's a tier 12. I could do that one. Hope for the best. I kind of hate this one because of the meteors. We'll find out. There's a boss here, though. No, not on this one. This one doesn't have a boss. A lot of rares. say we haven't found a divine orb today. That'd be cool. Find another one of those would be nice. Feel really slow in this lobby right now. I gotta go back that way, and then to my right more. I'll take that. I'm gonna pull a mirror. I wish. That'd be neat. Yeah, I'll take the gold. That's always worth it. I can buy rings and amulets later and gamble them. It really just depends. Alright, there's two bosses down here. That'll get spicy, maybe. An Orb of Chance, huh? Been a minute since I've seen one, but they're not like crazy rare. You get them all the time. Like there's a Chance Shard. But not worth a lot. Oh god, that's a lot of explosions. Holy fuck. Get that guy out of there. Only 3 monsters left. They over here? Nah, probably not. Bet they're down in that corner. We're about to level up too. Gonna hit level 86, I think. Or 85. That roll for accuracy is hilarious. 400. You're just like, wait, what? The helmet? No, thank you. No. 130% physical damage increase. Now, can you roll physical damage on it? That'd be sick. That has potential. You should regal that one. Maybe. The lightning damage isn't great, but it's good. This, no. No. That's huge. Surprised I think I'm out of regal orbs. Unless. Yeah, I put a few in there. I'd like to buy your tower shield. Finally, someone wants that thing. Is it this one? I think this one's actually worth quite a bit of money, but see. But I've tried to sell it for like 5 exalts and nobody buys it. Ever. Ever. He's got double res on his. I don't know. I've been holding on to it, but I don't think it's worth it. But I'll sell it for 1. I don't care. It's probably worth a lot more. But nobody bought it, so I don't know what it's worth. I listed it for like 10 exalts, listed it for 5 exalts, listed it for 20. Nobody bought it. Ever.
Of course.
Oof. Now they're both kind of junk. This one has potential still. You just have to roll physical and hope it's like a tier 7 roll or tier 8 roll. But you'd have to burn like 5 exalts on it and be like, well, is it good enough? Like, I don't know. Because if you roll like 33 to 73 physical on it, like this on this one, but on this one, this staff becomes very valuable. Because it would do 130 plus 40, so 170%. And then if you had that roll on there, you'd probably do like 800 damage. You could roll it and find out. Attack speed's not bad, but it's really low. It's a tier 1. I just know like the odds of you rolling it would be so bad. Like it's not gonna happen.
Speak.
Kind of wasted it, but yeah.
Time is of the essence.
I guess he doesn't want it for 1. That's fine. Should I go do my trial? Maybe I should try that. It would make me stronger. Oh, I forgot to look at this one. 12% lightning damage, 35 lightning res. You could regal that one. Not great. But not really great. Oh, I need the other thing for her. That's right. That one. Give me a minute here. I'm trying to figure out which ones will and won't give me an ascendancy point. Oh, 10 trials? Think I can do it? I've never tried this one.
Where will your choices bring you this time?
I've been putting off ascendancies for a while. The last one that you have to do is really, really hard. But I don't know. I think that's the other one that I have to go to.
Your last victory was not mere chance.
I don't know. I don't know here. I have no idea. I'll just see what happens.
Are you ready, challenger?
I'm gonna have to do like 10 of these. A tier 3 bow. That's kind of cool. No, I still gotta kill more things. I was like, oh, that was it for the first one? I was like, okay. $134 increased physical damage. God damn. That has potential. It's maxed for tier 5. If you roll a physical damage roll on there that's really high, you're sick.
Mortality seeks you in kind.
Oh yeah, they just spawn in around me if I remember right.
Stem the tide.
What if I just stand here but like don't kill him and like let the time run down? They just keep spawning in. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't use my potions, right? I guess they technically replenish.
This is just the beginning.
Thing is, I don't know if any of these are worth anything right now. Not that one. Maybe. Probably not because it's all max 20s. No.
They strike with dark intent.
I like the idea of this one though. If I could roll a damage modifier in there, that could be a very valuable bow.
Escort the item.
I don't think it has dexterity, which isn't bad, but you just have to roll attack speed and some other shit. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage, bud. Whoa. I need you guys to chill out. I need to get away from that. I like escorting the thing. I forgot how many ascendancies there were total. Is it 4 or is it 8? Remember. I might be able to get it then. We haven't got to the end though. Am I ascending? I'm gonna try to do it on this this one. I don't know about the other one. This would be my 3rd ascendancy. I figured I might just want extra strength from a skill point, so I was like, I might as well try and see if I can get it done, and then maybe go back and try the other one. But I think the other one's even harder because a lot of people are pushing the last one off like till like end game, like really far.
Don't give up so early.
4% reduced life, mana, and energy shield recovery rate. That sucks. This is gonna be hard.
Careful where you stand.
Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna become a problem. I gotta dodge this shit off the ground.
A fierce beast.
I suggest
Like that.
sorry.
That's a huge fucking ring, dude. How am I supposed to dodge that? Wait, what? How am I supposed to dodge that? How am I supposed to dodge that?
Next time, avoid that one.
How am I supposed to dodge that? Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, that's the only try you get. You don't get to do it again. You get to do it one more time, but you have to use another orb. Why don't I play Call of Duty more? Because I want to die. Like, I don't want to play it. I've been playing it for 15 years, dude. You play it for 15 years. Yeah, I don't know about that. How do I dodge that attack? Like, where's the safe spot? The center? There's nothing in the center. I don't think there's a safe spot in the center. Why would there be a safe spot in the center if the ring starts in a circle? Maybe there is. I don't know. I've never done it, so I don't know. Maybe you know? I don't fucking know. I was just not expected. I'm like, okay, cool. And then what? Like, dead. I'm gonna slam this for funsies and hope I get a massive physical damage roll, which I didn't get. Actually, I got a crazy high roll for increased physical percent. I rolled it twice for physical, so it does 173 as a base. So that's actually really high. The only problem is I guess you can buy bows like that. It's just there's no physical damage added to it. So you could Chaos Orb this and hope you get a massive physical damage modifier. But if you don't get it, you're fucked. But if you hit like something like 33 to 50 on it, like it would be a really valuable bow. I'll show you. At least in theory, it would be valuable.
Hey, boss, stop fooling around.
So then it'd be like, yeah. 27 divine orbs. Hmm.
Keep your eyes shut. Here to help.
Hmm.
Hey, quick, get down from there.
Well, it rolled physical, but it got rid of the other one, so it's only 18 to 16, which is a low roll. So it's not worth a lot. As we're like 1 or 2. Well, we tried.
Yes. Still alive.
Even with the fire damage, it doesn't do enough. It's crazy how physical is like the only modifier that matters. Hmm. $220 divine orbs. 300 divine orbs. 30, 60. Mine does 400 damage. $850. Ugh, I can't afford that. Fuck, dude. That's like double what I do now. Why does he have this listed for 6? That'd be a nice damage upgrade. I don't want to spend 6 though. Because I don't have 6. I technically might. Question is, would that solve a lot of my problems on these higher tier maps? And can I get it for less? Let's do trade filters. What about Exalted? I could get an increase here for 60. He wants 50 for that. That's 100. That's like that's like a divine orb and a half right there for 100 plus. It's also corrupted. What's the minimum? Oh, mine's not upgraded all the way. What the fuck? Been doing that half-ass? What the hell?
Thunderous demise.
I thought mine was all the way upgraded, but it wasn't. That's awkward. We don't talk about that. What's up, Wilco? How you doing, man? Haven't played COD for a while, no. I'm not sure what to do here. I wish I had like an infinite amount of maps. What's up, Sam? I don't know how to say your name. Hey, Sam? Sam? I'm gonna call you Sam.
Return. Thank you.
Debating on what I want to do here. I might go grab food. And then I might come back. I'm getting kind of hungry. And I'm kind of bored of dying in maps when I don't have as many. Like, I can play like 12, 13 tier maps, but I'm not making any progress. That's what's frustrating, because I'm not getting tier 13 or tier 12, like 14 drops. It's just really, really fucking annoying.
How can I help? A daring explorer after my own heart.
I gambled like 400k. Let's see what happens. No. Maybe I'll like roll some of these. No. No. High cast speed with a lot of damage. Cold damage, lightning damage, maybe worth something. No resistances on this. Yeah. Probably not worth a lot. I don't know how to price that one. I'll figure it out. Maybe. Ooh, low percentage roll. That's not good. No. Maybe. Ooh, fancy, fancy, fancy. Not quite fancy, but 30 fire res, 8 chaos res, 12 intel damage. Not great, but meh. That has potential. It's a magic find ring, but it's low. Max mana, 32 cold res, maybe. No. Absolutely not. No. No. Crazy high accuracy rating, but no. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. 86 to mana. Oof. Maybe. Not great. God, all these rings are horrendous. Added rarity. That's kind of funny. Ooh, no, they're all bad. They're all bad. Maybe. Ugh, no, not good. Yeah, these are all bad. They're all like really bad rings. I'll probably merge them and melt them down later, and then see if I can get something decent out of them when I take them. So what you do is you take like a ring like this one, and this one, and then you go to your reforge bench. Which I should move further closer to my stash. And you take all three of these and you put them in here. Now you could do this with their gold, but it doesn't matter. But you put them in there, and now it gives you a new ring. So that has 28% cold res. We don't know what the other stats are. So now it's got 25 to rarity, which is good. Intelligence is okay. So you craft that up one more time, and you see what it gives you. So you use a regal on it, which regals are cheap. Like you can find a bunch of them.
I speak.
I don't know if I actually have a regal. I'm kind of out. Fuck. I really don't have a single one. I guess not.
Hey.
So we do regals, and then we do the 1-to-1 for Val Orbs and regals. Five regals for 2. What about exalts? Oh, you can do like 3. Oh no, I get 18 of them. That'll work for if I do any extra crafting. I really shouldn't do any crafting. I should just do some farming. But this... Oh. I left my fucking staff in there. That's awkward.
Shocking.
Now what you would hope for is like another resistance. You want like fire, cold, lightning. Well, you want like lightning, cold. Well, sorry. You want lightning, fire, or chaos. And then you might want life and damage here. Not great. I mean, regen's good, but I don't think those stats are going to help you. Worth like 3. So you could slam it with 2 more and see what you get, but the only thing that's got it like to be worth something is that rarity. See, this guy has cold res here, and he wants 8, which is kind of expensive. Max life helped, chaos damage helped, but no resistances except that 19 that rolled. So that might actually be okay. You do these ones. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if anything is going to show up for that. What's this one? He's got regen rate here. Got 19 lightning res. He's got 27 to rarity. Huge max life on it. Increased chaos damage. He wants 15. You could probably sell it for 15 or 10. I'll kick it into the 20 drawer. And if nobody fucking buys it, you do this. And this auto lists it for 10 exalts. Now that one's listed for 20. And if nobody buys that, I drop it to 10. You can do 15 if you want. It doesn't really matter, but that's kind of the name of the game with this. You just kind of drop the prices. And then eventually if someone buys it, they buy it. If they don't, they don't. Do like 30 on this one. And this one, I drop into the 10 spot because no one's fucking bought that for a while. That's a triple. No, it's not triple res. What do I have it listed for? 40? 25. I like this ring because it's triple res and you get crazy good damage on it. These I could probably drop down a lot. I'll just put them in the 25 and see if I get messages. Because I'll just take the money at the point. That way it's out of my stash. And if I get money, like, it's fine. I'm not really worried about it. But I'm going to go grab some food real quick. And I'll probably be back in like an hour or so. And we'll just keep playing. But I need food or I'm going to die. So I'll be back. And I will see you guys when I get back. Take it easy.